Hi, I've had this Tati Beauty palette, this eyeshadow palette from Tati Beauty since the very beginning, like the day that it came out. I had it in my possession and I still have not really even touched it. I did look at the reviews and so forth, and after I took a look at it, I mean, I opened it to see it, I'm thinking, oh, I'm never going to wear those. There were, you know, there's a lot of sparkle, and I'm not that much of a sparkly person when it comes to my eye look, just a tiny bit, sometimes just a little, yeah. But, so I've been sitting here looking at this thing for the longest time and thinking, you know what, I really should at least give it a try. I have my receipt here. I bought 2 of them, and they came packaged beautifully, very well. So here's one, the one that I've glanced at and opened, and this one I haven't even taken out of the packaging whatsoever. But it feels like this is something I should try, even though it's normally not something I would ever choose. I don't know, I met Tati a few years ago. She was the sweetest thing ever when we met. So I just sort of felt like I wanted to support her. She came out with this, I thought, I just jumped on it. I didn't even really think it through too much. But yeah, there's a lot of sparkle, which is amazing for people who are really looking for that kind of look. Let me just show you. I know you've seen these before. It's no big deal. It slides out of this beautiful sleeve. It just slides right out of this kind of a beautiful sleeve, and it matches the palette. It just says Tati Beauty Volume 1, which leads everyone to believe that there will be more than one volume, which will be nice. However, I have a feeling the next one might be very colorful because this is pretty much nudes to an extent. Okay, it comes with an absolutely large, beautiful mirror. I mean, the palette itself is gorgeous. This covers that. And here are the colors. And I'm sure that you know this already if you've looked at this palette at all from anyone. But she's done this in a different way, which is very interesting. There is a glitter row, a metallic row, a sequin row, and a matte row. And then there are rows in this direction, all of the same color family. So then we have Poet, Aura, Soothe, Story, Ritual, and Memory. So there's a memory matte and a memory sequin and a memory metallic and a memory glitter, and you know, the others like that too, which is a very interesting way of doing it. So you have these basically, 6 colors to choose from, but different variations of glitter or sheen or shimmer to go along with whatever color that is. So what I'm going to do, since this is not my normal type of a thing, first I'm going to try a normal everyday look that I would wear running errands, okay? So that's what we're gonna do first. And let's see what I can use of this that would give me a look that I feel comfortable with, first off, because I'm a very naturally, natural colors, nude eye color kind of girl. So let's see. From what I have seen of this palette, it looks like the consistency and the formula of these are wonderful. So that's what I'm really excited about, to see how they blend and the pigmentation and so forth. So that's going to be fun. I will start with the Matte Aura on my brow bone. First, I want you to know that I will be using only 3 brushes to create whatever look it is I do with these. And they will be my liner brush by MAC, my flat eyeshadow brush by Sigma, and my blending brush by Sigma. These are the ones I use almost all the time, so this is what I will use to try to create whatever look I end up with here. And again, I'm going for, this first one I'm going for natural, normal, go through my day. So I will start, like I always do, with a light color in a matte under my brow bone and in this cave right there is what I call that. I call that a cave. I'll be looking in my viewfinder, so that's why I'm over there. All right, first of all, let's grab just a little bit of this on the brush. I have my mirror here too, so let's scoot this over. Yeah. Just to brighten that up right under there. And in there. And that's where I'll start. By the way, I do not have any eye primer on whatsoever. I've just done my normal concealer, a little bit of foundation, and some blush, And that's basically the whole, in some eyebrows. So that's it so far. So then, therefore, I just have this tiny little bit of this there and in there. Okay. Then I normally put something light and shimmery, not too sparkly, on the first inner third. So let's just go all the way up here to this one. Okay. Which would be Aura Metallic. Now, I'm not seeing much of metallic kind of a deal going on here. I mean, yes, there is a sheen to it, but it's not overwhelming at all. So that's pretty. I can do that. Okay. That's where I would normally start with this kind of a look. And then I would look for something medium-ish in the brownish family, and usually matte. So let's go here with Soothe Matte. Now, this is a bit more orange than I would than I would normally want. I would normally want it to be a little bit more of a medium taupey brown, but let's go with this and see what happens. Just kind of in this upper crease. Definitely pigmented. Okay, I can work with that. Again, it's a little more orange than I would normally like, but I can work with that. Okay. Now I normally would want some little bit of a darker something just right here in this outer V. So what I will have to go with this time, I think I will go with the Ritual Sequin, which is just one level up on the Sparkle family. And let's just see if that adds enough darkness in that little corner. And it does. It just adds just enough little, a bit of darkness there. But again, it's a little orange for me. Even though it doesn't seem very orange in the pan. Can you see that it definitely has an orangey vibe to it to me? Very warm. Okay, now I have one of my microfiber cloths that I just keep kind of using to get the excess off of my brush. And then I'm going to try to blend this, because honestly, I feel like it's just kind of sitting there a little bit. Okay, there's that. And then what I would usually do is use my finger to put something shiny-ish and sparkly-ish that's light in the middle. And I don't know if this will do it, but let's try it. It's the it's the Aura Sequin. So it's the one shade up from here. I already have the one higher than that in that area, but some of it got covered. And I always put another little bit of something like that on top to brighten up that inner part. Okay, well, I still think this is a little orange, even though I used a little bit of this Soothe and the Ritual, which is supposed to seemingly be brown, but it's definitely in the orangey family. Cannot imagine ever using this entire line for any reason whatsoever. That's just me. And this would be very sparingly, but I'm going to try it, okay? I'll try something with it. So yeah, there's that. Now, I brought my liner brush so that I could try to do some sort of a liner. And let's go out of the box just a little, but this is my everyday look, so I will go barely out of the box. And let's do that. It's kind of a blue. It's got some metallic bits in it. Let's just try it. Okay. All right. It gives an aligned look in a non-brown, which might cut the brown oranginess. is not a bad plan. Okay, that's kind of a very lightly lined look in the Memory Metallic. Yes, in the Memory Metallic. But this is an everyday go to Target thing. And then I would put on mascara, of course, which I don't think I'm going to do because I'm going to take this off and then try something a little different with some of the other colors. So that would be my everyday Imagine It with mascara. I would probably even want maybe a little bit more and put on some brown. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell what it looks like without mascara, so I think I am going to put some on. It's not much, just a little bit. Okay, that would be pretty much an everyday go to Target kind of a look with this palette. Don't love it, but I could use it, so there's that. Now we're going to take that off and I'm going to amp it up one more notch. Try not to get off all the mascara I just put on. Okay, now we're going to amp it up for a nice dinner out or something. Something a little bit more festive, okay? Now, normally I would still do a base of the browns, but the browns are orange to me. They just turned completely orange on me, and that doesn't leave me with a lot of options. So what I will do, let me clean off my brush. By the way, I always use the brush bath. It's amazing. So I will do what I normally do. I will start with my Aura Matte in the, under the eyebrow, that is, and in here. Brighten that up. Now I will, I used this last time, the Aura in the metallic, and it showed up, but not, you know, tons. But maybe if I use my MAC Fix Plus with the, wet a little bit, and then use it with that, that might foil it a little. Yeah, it might stay in just that part of my eye right there. Not bad, but again, it doesn't really show up much. Okay, now I'm taking my blending brush and finding something. I would normally use something matte and either brownish, grayish, taupish to go in my crease, but that's not an option here. So, and I tried these and they turned very orange on me, and I tried these and they turned very orange on me. So I'm not real sure where to go with this, but maybe something, oh boy. Maybe here? Boy, maybe this one. What do you think? Will I just look like I've been crying? All right, let's give it let's see, what does it look like on the finger? Wow, okay. Sequin, oh my, okay, wow. I'm at a loss. I'm not sure what I will do. It's crazy, okay. And that's golden and shimmery. And that's golden and shimmery. Okay, I am going to try this. That's what I'm doing. Little tiny bit. I'm going to tap off the heck of it, whatever that means. Tap, oh, okay. Yeah, there's really no time in my life that I really want to have this color on my eyes. Okay, guys, I'm really trying to. I just really don't want to say anything negative about her product. It's not my plan at all, but this is not working for me. That's just not at all a look that I would ever wear. But I'm going to try to go with it. And let's pretend that I am the kind of person and have the kind of lifestyle that I would wear this. All right, let's go with it and let's pretend. Oh boy. Oh my, okay. All right, I don't have any other options really, except for to go with either this darker brown or one of these basically black tones, because I need something a little dark in here that's not red or hot pink, and the others are orange, so all right, I'm doing it. I'm going in with this one. Very lightly. Okay. Because I don't want orange, and that's my only, I mean, seriously, I don't have any other options in this. Okay, smearing it out a little bit helps. You know, loosen some of the darkness. Ooh. Okay, let me blend that in a little. Okay. I only chose the sequin version of Memory for this instead of the matte because it looks like it's a little less intense. And I was afraid the matte would just be so black and I wouldn't be able to sheer it out at all. Yeah. So you see what I'm trying to do here, right? Just darken that little inner bit. And blend that in with what I have going on top of it. Okay. Well, at this point, do I just quit while I'm not ahead, or do I continue to try to do something else with it? At this point, this is full on, I don't know, I'm not leaving the house kind of a thing. I don't think I would, I don't think there's any place in my whole entire life ever that I would wear this just because it's me. This is a beautiful look on many people. I just can't even imagine where I would go that I would feel comfortable wearing this. But, and again, I would have loved to have had a more neutral color. I know this looks neutral, but you saw it. On me, it looks very orange. All right, let's just put some on there. Oh my gosh, see? It looks like rust. It looks like a rust tone on me. So now we have black, rust, and I've been socked in the eye color. I'm trying so hard to make this work too. And generally, I'm not an idiot when it comes to makeup. I know many of you will think that I've gone completely crazy. I don't know. Okay. This is about as nuts as I've ever been. Okay. Well, since it's already gone this far, let's put on some sparkle. This is the only row I have not used, so I may as well try that. And this was supposed to be just sort of that middle of the road look. There's no middle of the road. It's either like this with a little bit of orangey bits here, or full on color and excitement. So let's see, what do I want to do? Do I want to do, wow, this, do I want to steer away from all the pink? Do I want to go with more of a, that's just flat glitter, isn't it? Okay, I think I am going to, let's see, that's gold. Oh my gosh, golden glitter and pink, I don't know. All right, this is painful for me. I'm gonna go with the pink. If I'm going pink, let's just go pink. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this Poet color here in the glitter. And it is glitter. Like, they're not kidding. So I'm gonna try to just be very gentle with this. Okay. There we are. I always find applying anything sparkly or glittery is best with my finger. All right, there's that. All right, now I feel like I want something lighter in here. Let's go with this again. All right, now for under, I'm gonna do this blue. Yeah, this sequin. It's kind of a bluish metallic. It's the Memory. Okay, that doesn't work terribly well. No. I'm gonna go with no on that one. It doesn't really spread well. Okay, I'll use a matte. We're gonna go with this darkest matte brown, the Ritual in matte, and just, again, try to make it not look orange. Okay. All right, now here is this look without mascara and so forth. And it's not something that looks good on me at all, in my opinion. But that's just me. And I would not be able to leave the house in it. I really wouldn't, to be honest. So that's never gonna work for me. And I would seriously have to somehow dumb down the pink here. So let's just even try to say, I did this and I need to leave. So I wanna try to like somehow make it less pink. My only option is this light orange. And I'm not even talking this one, I'm talking this one. The Soothe, because it looks orangey on me, but what else would okay. What else could I do up, like, to just kind of get rid of some of the pink? Maybe here. Oh, that's got quite a lot of fallout. See, look at that, just barely tapping it. A lot of it's falling out. Okay. Okay, so I'm basically putting a rusty orange over top of the pink to just kind of change that tone a little. All right. Okay, and then I'll throw on some mascara. And we're gonna see what we end up with here. Yeah, I have glitter everywhere. So that's what we have. This is I can't even imagine using any of the other colors or going any crazier than this. It's just not me. So I think in general, the whole palette is not me. And that's okay, you know. It's not anything I would reach for. Too much glitter for my liking, too much orange for my liking, and I'm not going to do anything with that pink. So to me, Aura is just about it for me and able to use. So this is a beautiful palette. I can imagine people getting some beautiful looks with it, but not me, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be made for me, but I thought I'd give it a try since I jumped on it right away and ordered it immediately because I just love Tati, and you know, she was the sweetest thing when we met, and I don't know. Here's my palette. I'm like, yes, okay. So I grabbed it, and now I'm finally using it. And I don't think that I will ever use it again. So what I will do is I will put this used one on my Poshmark. I will list what my Poshmark name is down below. And if anyone wants this one, knowing that I used it just today and I haven't touched it since, you'll be welcome to purchase it then if you'd like. And I will just package it right back up how it's been, you know, in the wrapping, and you'll get it all nicely. So I will go ahead and do that, and then I will put my brand new one that I have not touched, opened, or anything on there also in case you're interested in it, and just, you know, whoever wants it can grab it if you want to, okay? So there's that. But yeah, I'm gonna wear this for a little bit and see, you know, throughout my day and just see what happens. Like something's gonna happen, I don't know. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. This was fun to try, and now I know. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. Thanks so much. Bye.